Oh yeah, hang on. G'day guys, bloody West Oz Adventures here. We're back out the bush again. There's my first flat tyre I've had in a while. Couple of years actually. Guess what? My jack's packed in behind all this crap. So then I got to get one of these off. So yeah, here we go. One tyre already, just got here. Have a look at that. Look at that snake. Jeez.
The blackhead python.
Is there a blackhead python?
Yeah, that camera. They're pretty rare.
It's a blackhead python. Pick it up, Nige. That's pretty cool, eh? I nearly did hit it, but I was saying it last minute. How cool is that?
Yeah, we're a mint snake.
One rare python out here. I haven't been this close to a snake for a while. That's worth stopping to have a look at, isn't it? It's a big fella. Hey? Do they? That thing's awesome. Yeah, never see snakes out here, eh? Really?
Pretty rare to see it.
Only when you're driving there on the road.
Not something to be worried about, really.
Man, that's so cool. Go on, just pick him up, give him a cuddle. Oh, your game. Oh. Alright guys, eventually we got back to the reef hole. We're just taking some of this dirt that we're going to process. We'll take back and run it through the rock crusher today. We'll be doing a bit of crushing and solution. Up on site there, we got all our gear set up at camp. So just brought the car over. Don't want to be carrying all these buckets of dirt for too far. I mean, they're heavy. And yeah, so we got a semi-permanent camp this time, which we'll show you later on. Little rock crushing setup and little sluice setup and panning. And we'll be chasing some fine gold, so see how we go. The last few buckets indicate that, well, we got 20 odd grams out of 3 buckets, so it should be somewhere around 20 ounces to the ton if it keeps up. So here's our camp, sitting up back here. We got a little shelter here to store all my beers in. That was a good idea. Now I don't have to pull everything out of the car all the time. We got heaps of stuff this time. Spare car batteries everywhere. Bloody, yeah, there's just stuff everywhere. Here's Nigel over here, solution station.
Good day.
Been seeing a bit of gold coming out. So when we turn this off, once we finish this bucket over here, then we'll be able to have a look what we got.
Be a bit in there.
Yeah, there should be a beer. I'm having a beer, obviously. It's not lunchtime yet, but that's alright. There's our panning tub under there. Put a tarp over it so that the water doesn't evaporate. Here's all our other water that we collected this morning. A few cans under there. We just we had to get that from just out the bush here. It's not really drinkable water. Over here is the crushing setup. You got another bucket here ready to sluice. You got another bucket here ready to crush. A bit more in here that needs to be crushed. So just running it off the little generator there. We were hoping to run that off a car battery and an inverter, but my inverter's not big enough. So we should have tested that before we travelled out here, but we're here now and we're making do with what we got. And we're hoping to get about, what do you reckon, ½ ounce today of fine gold?
Hope so. Half ounce for 20 grams.
½ ounce of 20 grams would be nice. So yeah, we'll show you what we're getting when we turn this off. This will be interesting because normally we chase nuggets and not this fine gold. So this is a bit new. But yeah, interesting, new things are exciting, and we'll see how we go. Righto, keen concentrator sluice. See, there's not really any gold down here, which is what you want. You don't want to see gold near the end. Seeing gold down here, that's bad. You run it too fast or too much of an angle. So you're gonna have to sort that out because you don't want to be losing gold. We're not losing a lot of gold because we can't see much down here. You can start to see it up in here and up in here. And there's a fair bit over there, here, and there's a lot up there, as you can see. And then if you look in the top, there's quite a lot in there. The rock crusher makes them into little balls. So that's an impact crusher what we're using. So yeah, once we pan this out, we'll kind of know what we're looking at, but to me it looks like we've got another 5 to 7 grams for the bucket, so that's pretty good. We'll just run a few more of them buckets, and if we can make a ounce a day or something, that'd be alright. Here we go, first panning off. Have a look. It'll be interesting to see what the next bucket runs at. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a few grams in there. Oh yeah, there's a few grams in there. Should be looking pretty good, eh? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's 5 or 6 there at least, I reckon. That's what we're getting out of every other bucket, so keep getting that out of every bucket, you know, we might do a pretty good cleanup.
Might make a buck.
Might be able to live comfortably for a week.
Might be able to eat steak instead of beans.
Oh, my fridge is full of steak this trip. Scotch fillet pretty much packed.
You were confident?
Well, I bought a big slab of Scotch fillet. I didn't bring any of them cheap ass cold sausages this time. They're value for money, but gee, they're I bought some premium pork and herb sausages though. And I've ran out of goat meat, unfortunately. So we'll get another one of those soon. Alright, been out here a few days now. This is what we've got in the fine gold. Got a few nuggets as well. Just going to weigh this up. Gonna have to do it in the car here because it's pretty windy. And also if I spill any, it'll just go in the floor mat. So put it back into the sluice then. Alright, this should look good. Yeah boy, that looks like there's a little bit on here. Are we ready? Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10.59. Looked like there was more in there than that. Alright, hasn't been much going on in the way of filming because haven't been finding much gold. Legit, I was up to maybe 6.5 yesterday, and a few species, 3 species. Come for a walk up here this morning. Just up this little creek. I've been up here before for a look, and I never found any gold. And anyway, I was coming up. I've got a little piece here, and then down in there right down in there I got this nice piece. Look at that. 5 grammer. So you can see the old timers have dug this, and there's all mounds. They've dug the creek out, chucked it up there. So with a bit of luck we'll find a few more. They missed. Hopefully a couple more like that would be nice. I did ding it with the pick just a little bit. I usually do that. So yeah, that's upgraded the biggest nugget. I found a 2.3 grammer on top of the ground, but apart from that, been kind of struggling with just a few small bits. So we'll see if we can't get some on camera now. I've got a bit of a place that, you know, should produce. Alright guys, that's where the 5 grammer was. Just got a signal here, down in amongst the clay. Looks like a piece of the 5 grammer, eh? It's exactly the same looking sort of stuff. Check it out. So, very crystalline type looking stuff, this. Let's see if we can get another one.